Hi, how you guys doing? This is Rich from Rich TV Live, here to bring you the big breaking news from TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. Breaking news from TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. Here it is. We are breaking the news first. TAAT brings on U.S. patent attorney with Fortune 100 experience as counsel to manage IP. This is big breaking news from TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. Now, obviously, the market just closed, and this is the news that is going to go into the weekend. And this is some big news. Let's go through it. I'd love to know your opinion on this news. What do you guys think of this news from TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness? Right at the close, 4:05 p.m. Eastern, TAAT brings on U.S. patent attorney with Fortune 100 experience as counsel to manage IP. Breaking news from TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. If you're in America, you can order your free TAAT, original, smooth, or menthol, absolutely free, and get all the information you need right on their website at taatglobal.com. This is the breaking news. Happy Friday. Some of you are already at Saturday. Happy Saturday for some of you. Breaking news from TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. TAAT brings on U.S. patent attorney with Fortune 100 experience as counsel to manage IP. What do you guys think of this big breaking news? Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, TAAT is where it's at, brother. I like that. Very creative. Given the competitive significance of intellectual property in the tobacco industry, the company has brought on registered U.S. patent attorney Edmund DeFrank as counsel to manage its IP portfolio. Mr. DeFrank has written and prosecuted more than 1,000 patent and trademark applications for clients to include Microsoft, IBM, and NASA. Wow, that's impressive. That's Microsoft, IBM, and NASA. I mean, whoa. I mean, how about Microsoft and IBM happen to be two of the biggest companies in the world, and NASA, I mean, we all know who NASA is, right? Mr. DeFrank also provides anti-counterfeiting services, working with government bodies as well as some of the world's largest e-commerce, and social media platforms to prevent counterfeit consumer goods from entering the market. The company intends to utilize Mr. DeFrank's comprehensive scope of experience to strengthen, maximize, and protect its intellectual property portfolio. What do you guys think of this news? Big breaking news from TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness. And of course, your boy is breaking it first. Bringing the news from Las Vegas and Vancouver, Canada and the United States. TAAT is trading under the symbol TAAT in Canada, TOBAF in Frankfurt, Germany. It is 2TP2, and in America on the OTCQB, TOBAF. What do you guys think of this news? Sean says, just one more feather in the hat of TAAT. That's right. Green Bull says, all right, back to Good News Fridays. It's a good idea to have strong legal representation to protect those valuable patents. I agree 100%. This is big news. These guys seem to be doing all the right moves. TAAT is pleased to announce that it has brought on Edmond DeFrank, a patent and trademark attorney based in Los Angeles, California, as counsel to manage its intellectual property IP as the company seeks to further establish its IP portfolio and take proactive measures to assert and defend its IP rights in all relevant global jurisdictions. Love it. Absolutely love this news. Mr. DeFrank is a registered U.S. patent attorney with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO, and has written and prosecuted over 1,000 trademark and patent applications for large corporations. Wow. Educational institutions and government agencies. Additionally, Mr. DeFrank specializes in anti-counterfeiting by working with the state, federal, and foreign government bodies to prevent the importation and sale of goods that infringe upon clients' IP rights, a persisting area of concern in the tobacco industry. See, this is where you're always learning, because I didn't know that. I didn't know any of this. The company believes that Mr. DeFrank's leadership and expertise can play a key role in protecting and maximizing the company's value and the company's IP, to include the TAAT Trademark and Beyond Tobacco trademark brand names, as well as proprietary attributes relating to the company's products. In a press release dated September 4, 2020, the company announced that it had filed its first U.S. patent for refinement technique used in the processing of Beyond Tobacco trademark, which causes the base material to taste and smell similarly to actual tobacco. In the USD 814 billion global tobacco industry, patents have long been instrumental to the ability of tobacco firms to capitalize upon their investments in novel developments of sorts. Sustained industry attention to reduced risk products, RRP, has largely been the driving force behind a recent surge in patent applications made by tobacco industry players. What do you guys think of this news? If you like the news, please smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We bring in the news and we bring it to you first. Literally, this news just broke after market and we're bringing it to you first. Philip Morris International PMI, the world's largest tobacco company, was listed in the 100 top patent filers by the European Patent Office in 2016, with nearly 4,000 pending patent applications globally. That's right, 4,000. PMI has also invested more than USD 3 billion since 2008 in research, product development, and science substantiation for smoke-free products. Wow, 3 billion since 2008. Philip Morris has spent on scientific substantiation for smoke-free products. That's absolutely incredible. So what that means is you need to spend money to protect your IP, your intellectual properties, and that's exactly what TAAT is doing. They're doing everything in their power to protect their IP from anybody infringing on their proprietary products, because they're bringing something revolutionary. They're bringing something that many would consider game-changing and disruptive. It's a disruptive and game-changing technology. Mr. DeFrank began his legal career in the office of California's Attorney General, dealing with consumer fraud, unfair competition, and counterfeit goods. Later moving to an IP law firm, Mr. DeFrank provides services for a global video game manufacturer to take action against counterfeiters of their products, liaising with state and federal agencies to obstruct the proliferation of such goods in the consumer market. As an innovative thinker, Mr. DeFrank was also among the first patent attorneys in the United States to successfully write and prosecute patents for software, e-commerce, and information technology business models. This is what they're doing, is they're looking for forward thinkers. This is why TAAT is such a game changer. Look at the team they've put in place. The comprehensive suite of IP services provided to clients of Mr. DeFrank in private practice, ranging from startups to Fortune 100 firms, consists of services that include trademark brand management and patent counseling. Mr. DeFrank works directly with some of the world's largest e-commerce and social media platforms to detect potential instances of IP infringement and guide remedial or enforcement action to protect the IP of clients' brands and products. IP strategies led and executed by Mr. DeFrank have had objectives such as identifying value and opportunities through appraisals and audits, as well as monetizing IP through negotiating licensing agreements. Wow. Clients who have been represented by Mr. DeFrank include Microsoft. Here are the big names again. Some of the biggest companies in the world: Microsoft, IBM, HP, Seagate, NASA, Raytheon. That's a very, very big list of heavy hitters. Mr. DeFrank is also a named inventor of 5 issued patents and more than 30 pending patents. Sounds like a very interesting gentleman. I would love to have him on the show. I think that would be phenomenal to speak with someone with this type of experience. What do you guys think? If you think that I should have Mr. DeFrank on Rich TV Live, smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere, and comment in the chat. Let me know. Would you guys be interested in having Mr. DeFrank on the show? Hey, how you doing, Alberto? Alberto, I took your pick and gave it to our community, and we are now starting to buy your pick, by the way, just so you know. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Green Bull says, yeah, I read that. Very good. Jeff says they are making sure no knockoffs. Yeah, you don't want any copycats. These guys are obviously changing the world. That's why they are filing patents. If they didn't have something that was proprietary, they wouldn't be filing patents. They're filing patents because they have proprietary information, proprietary intellectual properties that have value, and they want to make sure that nobody infringes on their rights and their IP. This is genius. Literally everything you could think of, these guys are doing. Literally everything. Look at that. They got the American symbol, the Canadian symbol, and the Frankfurt, Germany symbol right there on the website. Beautiful. Everything you could think of, these guys are doing. They've put together a powerhouse team already. I'm going to show you guys what these guys are doing. If you guys don't see that these guys are about to build something completely different here, I mean, I can't force you to see what's going on, but let's just talk about what they've done, okay? So it started with SETI, and then they've added Tim. Joe was actually the founder. It actually started with Joe, and then they added SETI. They've added Tim. They've added Michael Saxon. They've added Kit Dietz. They've added Cindy Orser. And they're just getting started. These guys have been a public company since June of 2020. This is by no means a finished product, okay? And you can now order TAAT absolutely free in original, smooth, or menthol right on their website at trytaat.com. You can see they've got a store locator, and it just keeps growing. Retail, wholesale. Pretty cool how this has really evolved. I remember when this was just an idea. It was just an idea. It was just a concept. They said they would do it, and they've done it. They've done it. Stauffenberg says TAAT. Yes. Alberto Ramos says price right now is right for those that were on the side. Yeah, I think that it's definitely dipped, and it's giving a lot of new investors the opportunity to learn about this company and position themselves. Georgie says, yes, I think it's a very good idea. Hey, thank you, Georgie. I appreciate you, and thank you for being a part of the club, brother. Alberto Ramos says, huge volume today on the secret pick. Yes. And you want to know why, Alberto? Because our community's buying it, brother. And I'm going to make a video this weekend on it, Alberto. So I hope you load it up on it. I'm going to make a video on it this weekend, and our community's already loaded up, just so you know. Shang Zong, my pleasure. Green Bull says, I would be interested in hearing from him on the show. Okay, I'm going to try to get him on the show. It's at least one person, so I'll do my best to try to get him on the show. As counterfeit goods in the tobacco category continue to be introduced to markets globally, Mr. DeFrank's acumen in anti-counterfeiting tactics could prove especially beneficial in preventing potential hazards for misuse of the TAAT brand name or trade dress. According to a 2019 study by KPMG, although consumption of illicit cigarettes in the European Union declined for the 7th consecutive year, consumption of counterfeit cigarettes was at an all-time high, with a 38% increase from 2018 to 2019. Wow, see, I didn't know that. Tobacco industry giant British American Tobacco stated that the look-alike subset of counterfeit tobacco products can cause similar problems, such as when cigarette packs are designed to show the numeric emblem of its State Express 555 brand with the numbers altered to 999 to evade potential suspicions of legal age smokers. Whoa, okay. The company is confident that Mr. DeFrank's familiarity with the legal mechanisms to combat the practices of counterfeiters could strengthen the company's long-term ability to establish and protect market share in the tobacco industry. Wow. Okay, I think this is bigger than we even realize. Georgie says, thanks, bro. Happy to learn from the team. Hey, man, we're working as a team, brother. Alberto says you're a genius. Hey, Alberto, no, you're a genius, bro. But you got to keep feeding me picks, man. You got to keep feeding me picks, bro, because I like your picks. And I always try to listen to your picks, bro, because you're very smart. You're very, very smart. And I like your picks. And a lot of our guys like your picks too. I have been keen on working with TAAT because they have already created a compelling product. Wow. So do you guys see this? He wants to work with TAAT. Isn't that interesting? He says that they have a compelling product, brand, and story, which I believe can help to maximize through the strategic management of the company's IP. Wow. Let's read that again. I have been keen on working with TAAT because they have already created a compelling product, brand, and story, which I believe I can help to maximize through the strategic management of the company's IP, said Edmund DeFrank regarding his engagement with the company. Interesting. I began prosecuting patents and trademarks in the early stages of the .com era, in which IP strategies can make or break a company's ability to be profitable. And I believe similar circumstances presently exist in the tobacco category. Wow. See, I didn't know this. This is where I'm constantly learning. Let me read that again. And I believe similar circumstances presently exist in the tobacco category as firms such as TAAT introduce novel alternatives to products sold by incumbent industry players. Wow. This is an absolute game changer. This was not a want. I believe this is a need. Proactively, we have filed trademark applications in more than 50 countries. Do you see how he's speaking we? He's already part of the team, guys. Let me read that again. Proactively, we have filed trademark applications in more than 50 countries, and we are working on a broader IP strategy in preparation for potential expansion of TAAT into new markets. There it is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Do you guys see it and feel it like I do? 50 countries, and they started with Ohio, and now they're bringing in Mr. Edmond DeFrank. Love it. Absolutely love it. What do you guys think about this news? Come on, guys, comment in the chat. I think this is huge. TAAT Chief Executive Officer Seti Coscarella commented, in the tobacco industry, IP can be a crucial element of a product or company's profitability. leading brands of tobacco products have spent billions of dollars over the years creating, promoting, and defending brand IP, such as logos and pack designs, as well as developing and protecting functional IP, such as filing patents on unique cigarette filters or mechanisms for smokeless tobacco intake. Although we are focusing our commercialization efforts on the state of Ohio right now, behind the scenes, there's a lot of groundwork being laid for potential expansion into new markets, for which we must have a robust IP portfolio in order to be a viable competitor to existing tobacco companies. Bravo. I say bravo, TAAT. Bravo. That's all I got to say. Mr. DeFrank has a very impressive track record as a versatile and proficient IP attorney, and we are most pleased to have him on our side as we work towards building market share for TAAT as a better choice for legal-aged smokers. There's the news, and we're breaking it to you first. From TAAT Lifestyle and Wellness, there it is. Once again, the breaking news: TAAT brings on U.S. patent attorney with Fortune 100 experience as counsel to manage IP. If you're not winning, you're not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. Now, remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. Always do your due diligence. Always do your research before you invest in anything that we talk about here in Rich TV Live. Always invest in the best. The best is blessed. And I believe that TAAT has a chance to be absolutely one of the best. Love to know if you agree. Love to know your opinion. Comment on the video. If you like the video, smash the like button. Comment down below. Share the video everywhere. We bring you the winners and we bring them to you first. We were the first ones ever to bring you TAAT. All the videos are on YouTube. You can see them. All the evidence is there. And we will continue to bring you more winners. TAAT is one of those winners, in my opinion, that hasn't even gotten started. In my opinion, this story hasn't even been told. And we are really still early to the party. TAAT, anywhere, anytime, and they are literally putting the building blocks together brick by brick. Acquisition by acquisition. Patent after patent. Hire after hire. This is a company that is literally disruptive. And I believe one day they will be acquired by a Philip Morris or an Altria, in my opinion. I believe those are the two biggest players that will most likely have interest in TAAT, but I might be wrong. It might be someone else that comes knocking on their door. Hello? Hello? I think a lot of people are going to be coming, calling, and this is obviously a company that is making a difference and changing the world. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. This is Rich from Rich TV Live, bringing you the news and bringing it to you first. Giving the competitive circumstance and significance of intellectual property in the tobacco industry, the company has brought on registered U.S. patent attorney Edmond DeFrank as counsel to manage its IP portfolio. Mr. DeFrank has written and prosecuted more than 1,000 patent and trademark applications for clients to include Microsoft, IBM, and NASA. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.